the shifter. Okay? Are you recording? Okay. I'm Jason. I'm going to perform the 7-air brake test. The first test is our tractor spring brake test. We want to make sure our spring brakes are applied. Neutral. Engine is running. Pressure is 120, 125. I'm going to shift to low gear. I'm going to apply the tractor spring brake and release the trailer spring brake. Release clutch slowly. My truck did not move. Spring brakes applied, neutral. My tractor spring brake is working properly. Next test, trailer spring brake test. Spring brakes applied, neutral. Engine is running, pressure is 120, 125. Got to shift to low gear. I'm going to apply my trailer spring brake, release my tractor spring brake. Release clutch slowly. My truck should not move. Truck didn't move. Spring brakes applied, neutral. Next test, trailer service brake test. Spring brakes applied, neutral. My engine is running, my pressure is 120, 125. I'm going to shift to low gear. I'm going to release both spring brakes, apply the Johnson bar, release clutch slowly. The truck did not move. Release the Johnson bar, apply the spring brakes, neutral. My trailer service brake is working properly. Next test, tractor service combination. Spring brakes applied, neutral. My engine is running, pressure 120, 125. Going to shift to low gear. Release both spring brakes. Bring truck forward 5 miles per hour. Press clutch, press brake. Truck stopped immediately. Spring brakes applied, neutral. And my truck pulled to the left or the right, we could have a problem like uneven ground, lower pressure in the tire, brake adjustment. Move that camera back. Uneven ground, lower pressure in the tire, brake adjustment, steering or suspension problem, or unbalanced cargo. The next test is applied air leak test. Spring brakes applied, neutral. My engine is running, my pressure is 120, 125. Shift to low gear. Engine off. Release the clutch. Ignition on. Release both spring brakes to let the air pressure stabilize. Alright, now we're going to press and hold the service brake 1 minute. Air loss should be no more than 4 psi in a combination vehicle, 3 psi in the straight. Let it go. Okay, looks okay. I did not drop more than 4 psi. I have no major air loss in the system. Can you lift the camera up a little? Thank you. Next test, fan down 1. My brakes are released. I'm in low gear. My ignition is on. I have enough air in the system. I'm gonna fan. This is the. I'm sorry. Fan down 1. My brakes are released. I'm in low gear. My ignition is on. I have enough air in the system. I'm gonna fan down my service brake to 70 psi. Between 70 and 60, my electrical, low air, light, and buzzer should come on. Okay, as you can see, it's working properly. I'm gonna do fan down 2, which is the pop-out, emergency pop-out test. Spring brakes are released. I'm in low gear. My ignition is on. I have enough air in the system. I'm going to continue to fan down my service brake to 45 psi. Between 45 and 20, the trailer spring brake should pop out. Between 40 and 20, the tractor spring brake should pop out. This is to prevent jackknife. Spring brakes applied correctly. I'm going to throw it in neutral. Ignition off. And then you would say that you are completed with your in-cab pre-trip. Thanks for watching.